Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want the Classic Game Show. Mike C.
And I'm Fred Y. And this is take two.
End of the year, right?
Take two. We apologize, y'all. Hey, like Mike said, it's the end of the year, the last episode, man. And Chimmy was texting me because he was sending me some stuff through Facebook, man. But we appreciate the love, Chimmy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know we always got you, bruh. But this is the end of the year episode. This is our last episode of the year, and we want to talk about Spider-Man. We are reviewing Spider-Man No Way Home. It's still in the theaters. Yeah. So, without further ado, Mike, what do you give Spider-Man No Way? Now, remember, y'all, if Mike and I give it a 5 out of 5, we will give this movie away. That's how we always do. So if he gives it a 5 and I give it a 5, then we're going to give this movie away. So, Mike, what did you give it?
You must be reading my mind. 5 out of 5, Fred.
5 out of 5, Mike?
Sure. Yes, sir.
There we go. Mike, boy, I don't know what you was thinking. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 too, brother. So.
Yeah, me scared for a second, bro. Yeah, me scared for a second because I don't know what you was like. I don't know.
So
I don't know, brother.
Y'all know what this means. We are giving it away when it does come out.
Most definitely. And to let you guys know, we're going to talk heavily about spoilers in this thing. So if you haven't watched the movie, don't get mad at us for what we're about to say. All right? You should have had a chance to watch it. Yeah.
Right. Spoiler alerts.
So you want me start first?
Yeah. And after that, we got to think of a question for somebody to answer to win Spider-Man No Way Home.
Okay, cool. Spider-Man No Way Home, man. Absolutely fantastic movie, man. They did a good job. The freaking last battle was freaking awesome. When guess what, y'all? All 3 Spider-Mans, we definitely got all 3 Spider-Mans up in there. And I don't know about you, but on the screen we actually saw all of them swinging around. That kind of touched me a little bit, man, because it's like something you can always imagine, but when you actually really get the visual along with the mental, man, you'd be like, wow, just blown away. From the beginning, it picks up right off of Far From Home. Is that Far From Home? Yeah.
Yep.
Far From Home left off with everybody revealing who Peter was. I didn't know which way, how they was going to go with this movie, man, and they did it very smart. You got your cameos. You know what I mean by cameos, right? You had your villains as well as you had Daredevil, man. So a lot of people, what people were up there talking about with this movie, all the characters and stuff was going to be in there. They were really were on point with this, right? They had it. They had it. That's right. The characters, man. The Spider-Man just did such a great job, man. Toby, you had Andrew, and even the introduction. I like how they introduced him on up there, as far as coming through the portal and seeing Peter and stuff like that. The villains, man. The villains were awesome. The villain that stole the show was freaking my man, Green Goblin, brother. He stole the show, man. He just played the part. It was like he never even left the part, man. He was just so on point with his delivery, and he was menacing, and he just did a great, fantastic job, man. It was just great casting all the way around, man. I even like Jamie Foxx's character this time, man. He didn't look all crazy and all silly like.
Oh, with the goofy glasses and all that.
He looked cool, and just all the villains just did their part. Doc Ock, awesome as well too, man. It was just such a great story, man. and it had its highs and lows as far as with the emotional roller coaster that that it put you through, especially when another spoiler, y'all. I'm gonna stop saying spoilers, but another spoiler, man. When Andrew saved MJ from falling, oh man, it really touched you, man, because he got his redemption as far as when Gwen died in Amazing Spider-Man 2. So man, it was just a fabulous movie, man. Oh man. And just the growth of the actors you see as far as their delivery. Tom Holland, phenomenal job, man. Really gave a believable representation and performance of Peter Parker, man. It was just like it was music, man. That's how I basically described this movie. It was like a good music, bro. Good music, good song, man. It was just great, man. I really enjoyed it. I want to see it again. I've been trying to go see it again, but you know how stuff is. But man, I want to go see this again. I wouldn't be mad to buy this movie too, man. I'm gonna get it when it comes out, bro, because this is that awesome, man. I don't mind watching it again and again because it just did such a phenomenal job with it, man.
Yeah, and I agree with you 100%, Mike. So my take on it is, I think they righted the wrong that they did, and what I mean by that is that the previous Spider-Man movies that they made, since they wasn't consistent with the actors in there, I think they did like a nice little flip side when they had the Ultraverse or whatever that universe was called, multiverse, and I think that played a part. It was real good strategic if they were going that route to have different parts of the universe for Spider-Man, because if you remember in the movie, they were saying the young Peter Parker, he was saying that he was with the Avengers, and the other two didn't know what they were talking about. It was like, you was with the Avengers? Who's the Avengers? So
Who's that?
yeah, they didn't know who they were. So
Right.
I think they righted or wrong in that sense. And you know, when the Peter Parkers came, the old one, you can hear the people in the movie theater go, "Oh," and cheering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Sure. That's how it was. It was electric.
and the best thing about it is that this was not a spoiler, because we didn't even know that Jamie Foxx and the rest of the Spider-Man was going to be in there. So that was a great way to keep all that stuff under wraps, because that was real shocking. Usually when you go to the movies, when you see a movie, you see most of the movie during the trailer. But this one was far from the exception. They did an excellent job with keeping all that stuff under wraps with the Sandman and Jamie Foxx character and the Green Goblin and the other two Spider-Mans that appeared in there. And I think they kind of hinted towards Miles Morales being in there, because they did at one point in time, I thought I heard them say something about Spider-Man being another race or something like that.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx said there got to be a black Spider-Man around here somewhere.
Yeah.
So that was a hint towards that, as well as also to an Amazing Spider-Man in one of the deleted scenes or whatever. You know, the part when Peter was trying to get the powers and everything, then he ran to Anthony Glover up in the little parking garage or whatever, right, and said that you need help doing this or whatever. You suck right now. You need to do better. That was actually supposed to be Prowler, which is Miles' uncle. So
Hey, what's up, Bert?
so yeah, man, it was Miles should be around there somewhere. So
Yeah, it was a great, excellent movie, man. It was a great, excellent movie, and you know, we both gave it 5 out of 5. So Mike is gonna come up with a question at the end of the show. If you answer it correctly, hey, you can get a copy of Spider-Man Miles Morales. I mean, I'm sorry, No Way Home. You can get a copy of that. It'll be a digital code that you can redeem from Vudu, Movies Anywhere, or iTunes, or however it comes to be. So let me see.
I gotta think of a question.
Yeah,
Put me in the hot seat.
I'm gonna get with you, Jimmy, in a minute. Hold on, Jimmy.
But he said something.
Yeah, hopefully, because I started everything back up, but I don't see us on YouTube. I mean, Facebook. So
I just saw us on Facebook.
we still on Facebook.
Yeah.
All right, well, look out for the comments for that one because I
I
can't
don't
see
see
it
comments yet.
for some reason. Let me do Facebook again and see if it'll come up. But
I'm still thinking about the question, so bear with me.
oh, I see it now. Excellent movie. All right, here we go. Um. So yeah, man. I guess we can just go ahead and hold up. Let me do something else. The thing about shooting live, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The thing about shooting live. All right. I guess we can do a final verdict on it, right, Mike?
I'll work for it.
Mike. Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
No Way Home.
Most definitely.
Mike, I'm not even gonna ask. It's a when it come out the DVD, it's a buy. It's I
It is a
guarantee
buy.
it
It's a
is a
buy.
buy for you.
Most definitely is a buy.
Not for me so much, Mike. Not for
you
me.
so much.
Not for me so much. I think that um you should buy it when it comes out. Or you can get it for free if you answer this question right. So, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Everybody that's watching on these channels, Mike is going to propose a question. If you guess it right, then you will win a copy. You have to be the first one to type it in. So you have to be the first one to guess this answer, and it has to be correct. And you will win a copy of Spider-Man No Way Home. Hey, before we do that, since it's the end of the year, man, I want to thank a lot of people for supporting the channel. People like Rack Attack, Chimmy, my man Bird, Stan, Eric, Quest, Mark. It's a lot of other Crankin. So many other people, a lot of people that watch us on YouTube and people that watch us on Facebook. James, that's my brother, but a lot of other people that watches the show, man. I want to appreciate y'all sticking in there with us during this terrible COVID time, man, and we appreciate you, man. And it's gonna be more bigger and better things next year. Some of the stuff that we promised y'all, like this cartoon, man, it's still in the works, bro. It's still in the works. But also, we are doing. Don't forget, we are doing a special series called "It's Over Prime," where we get Transformers from, yesteryear, our childhood years. We unbox them, transform them, and tell you, hey, if you should get it or not, man. But we may branch off to more stuff like Voltrons and all this other GI Joes and Thundercats. You know what I'm saying? But we want to start off small with more with It's Over Prime. So I got some Transformers already in, but I don't want to start it without getting the 4 main characters of the Transformers in. If y'all was late for your school bus and had to walk to school, you'll know who the 4 main Transformers I'm talking about that we need to get.
Yep. You guys ready for the question?
Shoot, Mike.
All right. The question is, who is Sandman's daughter?
Damn,
Sandman's daughter. The guy that's made of sand. He had a daughter, and that was a daughter he was fighting to get better and to go see. So, who is the Sandman's daughter?
Wow. Y'all hurry up and look it up. See if we can get somebody to answer this question. Who's the Sandman's daughter?
Hey, you guys want a hint?
Nah, don't give it to him, Mike.
All right, cool.
Oh, we can give him one hint. It's a
you know the
feat.
Sandman's name? Do you know the Sandman's name?
No.
Flint Marco.
Oh.
So his daughter's name is Blank, Marco.
Oh, I was going to tell him it was a female.
Anybody yet?
Nah, not yet. Not on the Facebook side, not on the Twitch side, and not
And
on
you,
the YouTube
and you know
side.
what, Fred? It's really like hardly no question we can ask now in this world of technology where you don't have to go to the library and look up stuff,
Hey,
and you could just hit everything, or either you can even ask Google
hey.
or Amazon.
Oh,
I'm giving you
Bird,
guys, I'm giving you guys too many things. What's up?
Bird said penny.
No.
Bird, nah, it's not penny. What is it?
Come on, Bird.
He probably gonna get it. Him or Jimmy, one of the two. Come on, man. We are in the battle for Spider-Man: No Way Home, a ultra HD copy. Now you can watch this on your Xbox or PlayStation 4. So we waiting for somebody to give the correct answer, and we're going to give this movie away as soon as it comes out on Blu-ray. I see somebody drop from the stream. They must be watching on their phone, and they about to check it and then come back. But and Chimmy. Matter of fact, give me a call. Give me a call in about like maybe 30 minutes, because we got to do something. We got to do something real quick after the show. But give me a call in about 30 minutes, man. I'm going to rap to you, brother.
You know what? I should have made this more specific. You know what? Bird is right.
Oh, okay.
Bird is right. It's Penny Marco. So he is right. That's the infant daughter. His other daughter was Kamika Marco. That's the one I was looking for. I should have been more specific. I should have said the one that inherited his powers.
Oh, all right. Well,
that Kimmy Marco. But Bird, you get it because you got guessed right. It is Penny Marco. Next time I'll be more specific when I ask these questions. he had a couple daughters, so.
Oh so, man, Papa was a Rolling Stone.
He was something. Penny Marco was his first daughter, and Kimmy Marco was the one that developed the powers of Sandman.
All right, so Bird, you will get a copy of Spider-Man: No Way Home. That digital code will be sent to you through Facebook Messenger. So this is I guess the second movie that Bird got from us, man. So you, well, he ain't catching up with Chimmy yet. I don't know how much stuff Chimmy got from all of us. So, congratulations, Bird. You win the copy. You win a copy of Spider-Man: No Way Home. Like I said, this will be sent to you through. The last time I sent it to you, it'll be through Facebook Messenger, and just follow the prompts to either redeem it through iTunes or Vudu or Movies Anywhere. So that'll be a great movie for you and your kids to or whoever is in your household to sit down and watch, man. So congratulations. Barrett has the copy of Spider-Man: No Way Home. But so. Like I said, this is the end of the year episode. Anybody you like to thank, Mike?
Oh man, I'd like to thank everybody that's watching, man, and those that continue on spreading the word, man. I just want to thank for you too, Fred. You know what I'm saying? Always pushing me to record all these videos, however many takes that we had to take, as far as to get the quantity and the quality out there. You know, our families for the support. You know, as far as they allow us to do what we're doing and just spreading the word, man, the community, man. We just want the community to get bigger and bigger and to spread the word, man. It's all about communicating and just having that dialogue between people, man. We let you know what's going on, how we feel about certain things, and like we said many times before, we're not sponsored by nobody. We're straight off the cuff. We tell you like it is. We're not influenced one way or another by somebody. This is our own thoughts and processes on how we review and how we perceive things. So, and we want to be inviting and everything, so anybody can come on and talk and have dialogue with us. It's all about just getting that word out, man. We like to have fun, as you see in the many videos that we've done, and we like to talk about some serious stuff too, man, and just life, man. So we just bring you all aspects of people, as far as the gamers, and just we're normal people too. We do different things. We have jobs. We have 9 to 5s. We have families, man, and we're just so thankful, man, because throughout these couple of years, man, with this disease going up and down, and we just got to be thankful and enjoy the time that we have here, man. And man, just communicate, talk to people, bro.
Let me see. Born Gamer HD asks us where we're going to do the Matrix. Were you able to see the Matrix, Mike?
Yeah. We could talk about the Matrix right now if you like.
All right. Well, this is bonus content. Let's talk about the Matrix.
Bonus content.
All right. So if let me change the background then. All right.
We can leave this thing. We don't even matter.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
All right, we'll do this just for you, Born Game HD. Mike, the Matrix. What do you give the Matrix?
Man, boy, I'm torn, man, because
watch what you say, because Stan may be watching this.
I know. Oh, what did he say? He said something that what did he say?
It was
better than Resident Evil, better than Matrix. Well, I haven't seen Resident Evil, but we're talking about the Matrix right now. I give Matrix, man, up. Oh boy, this is probably generous, man. I give it a 2, man.
2?
I give it a 2.
Oh man, Mike, I'm gonna give the Matrix a big fat goose egg, brother.
You gonna give it a goose egg?
Yes. Mike, do you want to go? Do you want to go first?
I'll go first, man. And I give it far as some of the technology and stuff that they increase a little bit of it. Far as some of the dialogue actually entertaining, and it was good seeing them characters on the screen, but they didn't deliver what they should have delivered. It was lackluster, man. It was like, why did you guys do this? You just should have kept it how it is, man. You were so excited. I think the hype was higher than what the movie could actually physically bring to the medium. Because when we first it was like nothing we'd never seen before. They're the people that actually did bullet time or whatever, right? And you're just like, wow, this is awesome, right? But after us seeing so many other things like the Marvel movies and different, it was lackluster, man. It couldn't deliver on the promise of what the groundwork that it left, man. It was just left me wanting more and stuff like that. I did enjoy seeing some of the robots and everything working with the people in the little digitized Morpheus or whatever, but man, it was just, man, Neo wasn't as strong as he should have been, you know what I'm saying? And then I was I just wanted more, bro. Fred, why you give it a big old fat goose egg?
Yeah, Bird said, I'm glad I saw it on HBO.
Oh yeah, I would have been pissed at
that.
I would have said, sorry, y'all gave me the wrong ticket.
Yeah.
I wanted to see a movie. No, what I just saw.
This is the thing. I mean, you can tell Keanu Reeves aged because, like, when he was on the treadmill, he looked like the uncle. Like he's not the hip young kid no more. He is the uncle. He is the uncle now. And what kept throwing me off with this movie, besides, if you talk to Stan, he's saying that they're saying this about the code and all this other stuff about the code. Well, if you're not really a big computer person, some of this stuff you won't get, right? Because it's hitting.
As far as the dialogue.
Yeah, there's hidden signals in there, and they're talking about a lot, but you're not going to get it if you're not into PCs, right? So I won't even get into that. What I'll get into is how when I watched this movie, I didn't know if I was watching John Wick. I didn't know if I was watching what other movie did he play in? What was John Wick? And it was some other movie, or I was watching the trailer for Cyberpunk. You know what I'm saying? Keanu Reeves was so flat. His acting had dramatically went down to me, in my opinion, and all the one-liners was just so damn corny. Yes, no, all right, like bruh, it's like
awesome acting, bro. But you know what? And I remember seeing some of the commentation from it, right? And they said like they didn't really do too much rehearsing. They should have did some rehearsing, brother.
They should have.
Seriously, they should have did some rehearsing because when we were discussing, like, yeah, we didn't really rehearse too much. It was like yeah, just perform. I'm like, no, you guys are actors. I'm sorry. To hone your skill and deliver the best product, you got to take those couple takes and stuff like that, man, to deliver the best. That's what I think a lot of this stuff was hitting as well too, man. And the script, they could have at least waited or either did something better with the script, man. I mean, so it can make sense. They had some groundwork far as on that, you know, how he came back to life, but they should have upped the ante or something, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the hell they was thinking.
And what it was just real corny, right? The whole storyline was real corny. It reminded me of Nightmare on Elm Street when now they're talking about the past movies like they were actors in the movies. Now it seems like all this stuff wasn't real, right? Mm-hmm. So that's what they did in this movie. They seemed like everything wasn't real, but then it was real. So what would have been better to me if they would have did the continuation of the last Matrix that came, if they would have just started from there and not try to reinvent the wheel, man, because this was absolutely horrible. They made it the collector check. Oh yeah, they just may have collected the check. That's what Bird said. They made it to collect the check.
I think it was a cash grab, honestly.
Cause you're going off the name. You know what I'm saying? Like them ugly ass Yeezys. They look like when you put them on your feet, they look like your feet is deformed, and people are buying these ugly ass shoes just because they Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think this was the thing with that, but his acting was just, it was so bland, man. It reminded me of like if he was early 2000 or 1990s Janet Jackson, when all her songs, you're like, what you saying? Speak up, because she's like, in the covered rain. You know what I'm saying? Like Janet Jackson would do that soft. All her songs was just like whispering, like you had to turn the radio up. Like, what you saying? So
is she talking to us?
And yeah, and I swear, man, somebody must have been playing Subway Surfer while directing this movie and was like, oh yeah, you said something? Okay, cut for lunch. And it was like, these was all his first takes. So it looked like a blooper reel through the whole movie because it was just so boring to me. Right. Actually, I had to watch this movie twice because I fell asleep on it because Mr. Reeves, he has a good soothing voice to put you to sleep. Yes. No. And I don't know. And it was all these one-liners. The movies was just so corny, man. It was really corny, man. So yeah, if you went to go see this in the theater, man, please somehow get your money back from this. If you saw it on HBO, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Other than that,
that's how I saw it too.
It was not worth it. We don't even have to do a final verdict. This movie is garbage. It's garbage. It's not worth seeing. Keanu Reeves, your acting ability has went down tremendously. I mean, it's the same. He's the same person. Is John Wick Neo and whatever other movie that he played the same. I mean, he even had the same facial hair, the beard, and all that other stuff.
Of John Wick. Yeah, it looked like he just came off the set of John Wick and went over there and said, "Oh, I'm doing Matrix 2." Yeah. I might as well keep.
And he had that in Cyberpunk, and he had what's that new stupid game that he was advertising? No, that was the Matrix game that he was advertising.
Yeah.
So
the little Unreal Engine 3.
Yeah.
Test demo. Yeah.
And wow, man, I don't. The crappiest movie of the year is that one right there. I swear on everything.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. I thought you said Resident Evil was.
They in a tied place.
They in the,
They in a
they in
tied place.
they in the trash can together.
Let's give them one more, Mike. Since it's the end of the year, let's give them another one. Resident Evil. Mike, you didn't see it. I
didn't
saw
see Resident Evil, so we gotta hold that till next year so we can say how much trash that is.
Or you are going to see it?
Yeah, I'm a.
Are you sure you want to see it, Mike?
No, because you already talked about it. I thought we already reviewed Resident Evil. You said it was garbage. I thought you already reviewed it. I thought we already.
Oh, we did review it. It was garbage. Yeah, it was hot. It was hot.
I just haven't seen it.
It was hot smoking garbage. It was.
Yeah, you said it was hot garbage too.
Yeah. So next year, Mike will come back and he'll tell you how much of a dumpster fire that this Resident Evil. Let's just recap on that for a moment. Okay. Michael Bay, he messed up the Transformers because he didn't study enough to say, okay, let me go watch even the first episode of the Transformers so I can find out who these Transformers are. No, I'm just going to kill off some of the main characters and put some firecrackers and explosions in it and put some bad acting in it. And here we have Wiki and all this other stuff. I'm looking in the movie theater like, oh my God, where the hell are these characters coming from? I don't remember them. Were they some of the people that the Transformers accidentally stomped on while they were battling in the streets or something like that? I don't remember that. Go with Resident Evil. Now here we go with this Resident Evil. All you had to do was just watch the damn look, for you movie directors, inspiring movie directors out there, if you're going to remake a video game, only thing you have to do is just go to YouTube and watch the original footage of the video game or whatever, the original footage of whatever you're going to watch. This movie was some shit. Oh, should I put the advisory warning up? Okay, it's the end of the year. Fuck it. It was, and that's one of my New Year's resolutions to all my black people. It's not revolutions. We're not talking about Prince. It's resolution. My New Year's resolution. Not the revolution and the time. It's resolution, not revolution. Okay? Because my black people say, my New Year's revolution. Like, what are you talking about? You gonna get a Prince album or something? You know what I'm saying? What, you want to listen to Purple Rain? No, it's resolution, people. My black people. Okay, so here's the thing with Resident Evil. First of all, none of the characters look remotely like any of the characters in any of the movies, okay? The only thing that they got right was the red color of the jacket on what was her name? Claire. That's the only thing that they got right. Only thing you had to do was watch the movie. They took stuff from the remakes and the original movie and dumped all this into one. Okay, first of all, we got introduced to some creature at the beginning. Spoiler alert, y'all. We got introduced to some creature at the beginning that was never in any of the Resident Evil games. The little crazy chick with the one side face. We've never seen. I'm like, who is she? I'm looking at like, who is she? Who is she? So then we get her. Then she, while they get into the police station doing all this fighting, she was the one that actually killed one of the lickers. It was only one when there was multiple lickers. You know, the ones with the long tongue. She snapped the neck off that. And then they had the scene where, like I said, this is a spoiler, y'all. She was in the car riding with the dude. You know, the dude that was an 18-wheeler. He grabbed a cheeseburger and started eating it. And then he crashed and hit this girl. Okay. And then it go to a scene where she's on the motorcycle to go see her brother or try to find her brother. This was wrong, okay? What they did was they put the guy in the truck along with her and a dog, one of the Doberman pinchers, okay? So this is how I knew it was all jacked up. He grabs the burger from off the dashboard while he's talking to Claire. That's her name, right? That's Claire, right?
Yeah, Claire, yep.
Okay. So he's talking to Claire, and the Doberman pinscher was a stray dog that he picked up. They hit some some girl that was in the middle of the road. They get out the truck. Oh my God, I hit a person and all this. We should save her and all this other stuff. The dog opens up the door, mind you, and jumps. He opens up the 18-wheeler door and jumps out, goes over to the blood and start licking it up. Okay. Now, the reason why I say he opens up the door, because when him and Claire got out, you can hear the boom, the slamming of the door. I don't know if this dog turned into Scooby-Doo with appendages and all this other stuff, but he opened up the door, got out and started licking up the blood. Got back in the truck. The girl had walked off. They didn't know where she went. She was like, "Oh, where'd she go? I don't know." So they get back in the truck. He drops her off at one of the, I guess this little he drops her off somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and then she go find her brother, right? So the shot goes back to him in the 18-wheeler, and the dog is looking like, okay, we need to get this dog out the truck. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's a stray or not. He pets the dog bites him, and it's like, this damn dog and all this other stuff. So then it goes back to the other scene with Claire. She runs up to the house and she finds her brother. She breaks in. She uses a lockpick. Now, they're using a lot of little stuff that they did in the movie, but the whole thing, how they did it, was corny. So they have this conversation, this, that, and the other, and he goes off to work or whatever. And before he leaves, he says, "Now, don't take my bike." Oh, how corny. How corny. And this is where some neighbor that she's looking at next door, I guess, is infected, and somehow she knows, and her brother leaves to go to work, slams the door, then all of a sudden, like maybe a couple of minutes later, this door just slams open. The little girl that she was looking at across the next door to her is hiding under the table. Then I guess a grandparent or a mother or whatever come charging Claire, and she fight and kill her and all this other stuff. Then she goes to the bike and she drives the bike to the diner where Leon is. Now, mind you, this is a scene of the remake when she's riding in the rain with a dark helmet, with a dark visor. Now, let me tell you, as a motorcycle rider, that's dumb. First of all, to have that. Now, I've rode in the rain, but I didn't ride with my visor down, especially a windscreen that's tinted. You use that in the daytime, you take that off, and you put on your clear thing. But hey, I'm overthinking it, right? So then they get into the diner, and Leon is the most stupidest person. They made his character like the guy Kramer off of Seinfeld. You know what I'm saying? He was just dumb. The whole time he was dumb. You know what I'm saying? And then the movie just went downhill from there. There was no originality. There was no sticking to the script. All I'm saying, and Stan, this is when me and Stan was talking, he was saying that the movie was good. I think he said something like that. Well, you have to I'm like, look, Stan, look at the video game footage. The original video game footage. You know, when they walk in, all you hear is, the goofy step sounds. Mm-hmm. That's all you had to do was just watch the movie, and you could have made the movie. You could have remade it because
you could have remade the movie.
Because Alice or whatever her name is, those movies that she made with the tight spandex outfits. I mean, that was just horrible. After the first movie, I was like, okay, let me give the second movie a chance. Then, when I saw the second movie, I was like, oh my God, please do not cast her in any more Resident Evil movies. What'd they do? They cast her again. So, she messed up all the Resident Evil movies, and she messed up Monster Hunter. Yeah, I didn't even see.
That was your movie, man.
No.
You enjoyed that one.
No, I didn't even see it.
That's it.
I didn't see it because she was in it and T.I. was in it. And I was like, no, I'm not even going to watch it. I mean, I have it on.
T.I. too?
T.I. was in it. So, I do have it on in Vudu, but I'm not going to watch. I have to be real bored to be like, I would have to go to surgery and I'm laying up in the hospital and that's the only movie that's on Channel 5.
Fred, it wasn't that bad. My son, it wasn't that bad. I saw it. It was alright.
I would have to come out of being amputated with just my my head. I have to look like the head detective sitting in the bed and say and like this.
Like a lot of people don't know what you're saying about head detective.
Oh well, that's how old we are. Live in color, man, with the hands. I was like, look, man, and it was on Channel 5 with a whole bunch of commercials, and I'm like, maybe playing Subway Surfer. Somehow I'm playing Subway Surfer with nobody, and that's the only time that I will probably watch that, just because she's in that movie. You know what I mean? So
you really don't like her, do you?
No, I don't.
All right. So there goes your Fred take about how terrible that movie was. So whenever Fred explains something like this to me, as far as with the Resident Evil, I do believe him on that with Resident Evil because
Yeah,
it sounds like they just did a horrible job with that, man.
Yeah, they did. And hold up, look what Michael Bay did to Bumblebee. Hey, let me show you something. Okay, Michael Bay. This is how Bumblebee really looked. Let me just, maybe he'll watch the show one day, and maybe he'll say, okay, this is how Bumblebee looked, Michael Bay.
Okay.
This is Bumblebee.
That's Bumblebee?
That's Bumblebee. That's how Bumblebee looked, Michael Bay. Okay. This is not Bumblebee, Michael Bay. This is not Bumblebee. I mean, it's a good.
That's not Bumblebee right there? That's not him?
Yeah, I mean, that's Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie.
Okay.
But this isn't how Bumblebee looked, Michael Bay. This is how Bumblebee looked. You should have just made all the damn Transformers look the way that they did.
Like Gen 1, yeah.
Yeah, Gen 1, man.
That's how they should have been introduced.
Yeah. Should have been.
That's, oh,
well. And that's a little shameless plug of it's over Prime. Yeah. Those are some of the stuff that we're going to be unboxing and transforming, man. So,
there goes the dogs. The dogs are ready for you.
Yeah.
Hey man. So up there, closing on out, man. Definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Keep spreading the word, man. Let's grow this channel and grow this community, man. Any suggestions that you guys have, just leave them in the comments, man. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we won't do. So, hey, man, like I said, me and Fred, man, we truthful to you guys. We tell you how we feel about something, bro. So, look forward to seeing you guys in New Year. Make New Year goals, not resolutions, because resolutions end up being broken. Goals are stuff that you can meet. Okay.
Yes, and resolutions, black people, not revolutions. Resolutions, not revolutions. Resolutions.
And goals. Better than resolutions, because people don't make their resolutions and meet their resolutions. Set yourself some goals, okay? And
don't do no stupid resolutions like I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna lose weight, and I'm gonna. If you got these high expectations, man, keep up with them. You know what I'm saying? That, lose a couple of pounds. That's, you can do that. If it's anything, don't get your hope up high. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have bad credit, if you have a bad credit score, don't say your New Year's resolution is, you're going to get a Cadillac and a dream home and all this other stuff. You're not. Your credit score is for something. You be lucky to get a room. Somebody rent you out a room, and you be lucky if a Uber driver pick you up with that low of a credit score. So, to all my broke people and people on hard times and stuff like that, make sensible resolutions. You know what I'm saying? Not don't aim so high that you knock stuff off the shelf and hit yourself in the head and you get unconscious. Don't do it, please. Don't.
Oh man,
You
Fred,
gotta be real with him. gotta be real with him.
You're awesome, bro.
Huh.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man, for laughter in the new year, bro.
Y'all stay safe, man.
Man.
Y'all stay safe. Don't go out there to that ball drop.
Nah, bro. It's too dangerous out there, man. Stay masked up, man. If you don't have to be in large crowds, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Until they get a handle on this stuff, man. For those people that want to see about getting that booster shot, go ahead and get it. I'm getting mine tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm getting mine tomorrow.
Speaking on me, as far as keeping my family and friends safe. So, yeah, I want to get through this stuff. I want to travel. I want to do things, but right now, my butt is staying in the area. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for those cruise ships, stuff like that. I know you guys want to get out, but right now it is not safe, man. Take it easy. Just keep yourself staying healthy, man, and do what you're supposed to do, man. And wash your hands. Don't be nasty, man.
Right.
Use back and wash your hands. When you do stuff,
please
wash your hands. When you
please.
eat food, wash your hands, man. Come on, stop spreading diseases and germs. As you see, this stuff kills.
Amarion is out there. He pop locking all over y'all, man. He's taking Marion is on tour right now. He's going around and he's spreading the good shit, man. Y'all be safe, man. It's not worth your life, man. It's not worth your life at all to be out there. Like I'm supposed to be going on a cruise next year, man, but you know, if this thing don't pan out, man, you know, they're gonna have to. That's why I'm not gonna pay for it until it's like that month of. You know what I'm saying? But it's not worth losing your life out here for a little bit of entertainment, man. If you're gonna have a small gathering, you know, do a small gathering at your house with people that you know that are fully vaccinated, that you have been around continuously around this pandemic. You know what I'm saying? No new people inside your home unless you know that they have been taking care of yourself. You know, if they're not one of these people that go inside of, you know, the grocery stores and say, look, I got a health condition and all that other stuff. And for you people, I don't mean to offend anybody that does that, but just keep in mind, if you don't believe in this pandemic, it's other people that do. And there are cases of people actually dying behind this. You know what I'm saying? I just had a family member die behind coronavirus, and it's not. She had other health complications, and the main one is because she caught the virus, and we had to bury her. And this was a couple of months ago. So if you don't believe that, you know, just be mindful. You know, you go into these stores. You know, even though you may not, if you don't want to go and if you don't want to mask up, just do curbside or something like that. We're not going to go back to normal if we have all these other people that don't believe in this keep going out and just, you know, testing people. And you may have a health condition, and maybe it's all on what you believe, but the majority of the mass, we believe that this thing is real, and you know, there's proven facts behind it, whether you don't want to believe it or not. And I don't want to get all political and all that stuff like that. It's just do unto others as you want somebody to do unto you. If you believe in the coronavirus, just take that, and if you believe that, then if somebody is trying to jeopardize your belief, you know what I'm saying, it's like, you know, just be calm and courteous to other people, man. This thing is not a joke. It's out here. It's ruining people's lives. It's ruining people, just everything, homes, credit, and all other stuff, man. So I'm just telling y'all, man, just be safe out there. But this New Year's, watch the ball drop virtually. There's no need to go into New York for all of that, because it's going to be spread wide. And with New York anyway, you can't even go inside any type of establishment without showing that you have a vaccination card. So y'all just be safe. We want to see everybody that we saw this year and we, you know, chatted with this year. We would love to see y'all next year in the gaming show. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I have, Mike.
Yeah, man. You guys, like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Gamer Show with an A. Don't forget to head on Facebook show page to find low prices. Don't forget to hit us on VTime. Don't forget to subscribe. Become a Gamers Club member. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when we drop videos like these. And spread the word about the Gamer Show, y'all. Let's grow up and get this channel bigger.
All right, Bird said half at. Oh, y'all ready for 2000? Yeah, half-ass games. You're correct, Bird. Well, we'll see you. Happy New Year to all of y'all. Be safe, and we'll see you next year on WWTF.
We want the facts.
Gaming Show.
Hey, keep on watching, y'all. See y'all next year. Peace.